from Universal Studios Hollywood. Welcome to Home and Family.
Brighten up your day, the Home and Family
Hello. Welcome to Home and Family. We're so glad you can be here with us today. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome.
Yes, we have a wonderful show in store again. My lovely co-host, Kristina, is going to get in the kitchen. Let me show you this because when you brought this out, I was like, two thoughts came to mind. What part do I eat? And then I just figured it was the whole thing. And this is an ice cake, right?
No, this is a bowl made out of ice. And what we did is our garden is up, so we went and we picked some fresh herbs and we picked some flowers and we have some fresh fruit in it. And I did this last year for my mama for Mother's Day. And she just loved it because I put all of her favorite sorbets inside of it. But you can even put chilled soup in them. You make the bowls smaller, or we can put, shrimp or anything you like.
Here's what I love about this idea.
What?
In my little brain up here, it's I could eat on this forever because as I eat, this is gone, then this will melt, and it's like a big surprise waiting for me inside.
You could literally lick the plate.
I could lick the plate.
Yeah, because you get all goodies in there. Isn't that pretty?
Now, what
my
if I
mommy
wanted to
just
eat that
loved it.
first and save the ice cream for last?
You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to show you how to make these today, and they're really easy. They look complicated, but they're easy, and what's fun is that you can reuse it again. You're going to lick it now?
No, I want to.
Oh, you're going to have the ice cream? You're going to go in already. Okay.
Well, I know by the time we get through this opening act, this is all going to be melted.
No, it's not. It stays pretty good.
Does it?
It stays pretty good. It keeps your ice cream cold, which is great. Which is good.
That's good.
Isn't that yummy? Okay, all right. And today, not only are we going to make this, but you're going to be going into the garage again. And
I got a great idea. These are pillar candlesticks.
Love this. You'll love this.
These things cost, this is a very affordable way. These are like 25, 15, 20 bucks, 25. You can buy them and they can run up to 100 for the big ones.
They do.
Depending upon the finish you put on. I'm going to show you. You can do this. And you can do it, I'm still eating the ice cream, you can do it in 10 minutes. Outside of the stain drying.
You and Rachel Ray, right?
Just like I can do 3 of them in that time.
Less 30 minutes, right.
So anyway, it's going to be fantastic. Also, in the show today, I'm going to keep eating.
Okay.
We had a wonderful weekend, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really great. A couple of weekends ago, we went up to Mark's place in the country. My husband, Ariana, and I, and Ing, our fabulous makeup woman from here, we had a wonderful weekend because we are doing something with All May. I got to play with makeup with my daughter and bond with my daughter even further than we already are. We did a photo shoot there, and we're going to share a little bit of the shoot and then share some pictures with you later that Mark took that are incredible. He's a wonderful photographer.
Oh,
You're just beyond.
Do we have can we show a little bit now?
Okay.
Let's show a little bit
video
now of that weekend. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Mommy has no makeup.
These things are so good. Kristina makes these. They're really good. Kristina cooks.
Kristina has just spent 15 hours in the makeup department. She's now ready to shoot.
Nice.
Are we going to listen to music?
We are going to
Or
listen.
if you don't, I'm going to sing.
Like 3, 2. Hold. And Kristina nose towards me a little bit. There you go. Right down the barrel. There we go. Perfect.
Wow, wow, wow. You're incredible. You are such a good photographer.
When I told you I was really nervous to photograph her because as a model, you're so used to being in front of the camera, and I was just revealing my sort of novice approach. But here's what I really loved about doing that shoot with you guys. Seeing you and Ari feeling so pretty in that makeup. You guys looked wonderful, but it's great to shoot people when they feel really good about how they look. Well, that really resonated in that shoot.
Well, I think for women, if they have the right makeup and the right lighting, you'll feel great with anything. I have to say, though, Mark, that I've had the privilege and honor throughout my lifetime to work with photographers from Richard Avedon to Francesco Scuvolo. I have to tell you, I have never, no, really, I have to tell you, it was such a pleasure. You are such a great photographer.
Thank you.
And you're right up, to me, you're right up there with them. That's how good you are. Yeah. That's how good you are.
Thank you. I don't know how to accept that sort of compliment, but
just take it. Take it in.
I will take it in.
As Oprah would say, take it in. Own it. Own it.
Bathe in it.
Own it.
I'll be right back. Here's what's fun, though, is our audience, you guys get a chance to take home some of that wonderful All-May makeup that that you guys had on. And Inga's going to show you later on how to apply it. A chance to win $500 worth of products from All-May later on in the show. Stay tuned. We'll tell you how you can do that. But it is now time to meet our first family member who is visiting us. Elizabeth Perkins is here. You know her from many shows, including ABC's new show, How to Live with Your Parents for the Rest of Your Life. Really?
Longest title in the history of television, yes.
Have you thought about abbreviating that with?
I thought of HTL or.
Yeah, something like that. But fun show. Brad Garrett's a wonderful guy to work with, and
Yeah, I love him.
I moved out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did you? Good
Yeah,
for you.
I did. It's been a month and a half. Could you ever move back in? I don't think I could move back in.
No,
I couldn't.
could do that. No, not now.
No,
Too
no,
old.
no. I'll set your
Dead,
way.
so it's like I'm on the other one. Okay, well, you know what? We understand too that in 2005 you were diagnosed with diabetes, and you're here specifically today to talk about that and your documentary that you did.
Yes, in 2005 I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, insulin dependent, and I teamed with Sanofi US on a diabetes awareness campaign called Diabetes Co-Stars. And we've produced a documentary in partnership with Sanofi US called Strength in Numbers, and I'm very proud of it.
You should be.
And one of your co-stars was
My husband.
Your husband.
Oh.
Yes.
Has been my biggest support through all of it.
Great, great.
I know being married is one thing. Is it good to work together?
He's a cameraman, so he lights me really well.
Wow, yeah, see?
That's why I married him.
Ah, see? Good lighting is important.
A lot of candlelight around the house.
And I do know it, but not only that, we're going to be going into the kitchen to make this wonderful Greek salad because we found out that you have a Greek heritage. You are
I
Greek.
am Greek, and this is very diabetes friendly, and it's one of my main dishes to help me keep my
What's the
blood
deal
sugar.
here? This is salad without the salad?
Well, real Greek salads don't have lettuce.
Yeah.
The real Greek salad does not have lettuce.
Did you
so
know
whenever
that?
I order a Greek salad and it comes with lettuce, I'm like, no,
No, it's not.
that ain't
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well, wonderful. How did you get diagnosed? What was the...
I didn't feel well for a really long time, and they couldn't pinpoint what was going on. There's no history of diabetes in my family. There's nothing genetic that would, indicate that I was heading in that direction. And it was a routine blood test, and I was way off the charts.
Wow.
Fully insulin dependent. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was shocking.
Okay.
We'll get more about
So
that.
we'll talk to you more about that a little later on. But we also have back with us today Chef Jet Tila and his beautiful mother, Mary. Hi, Mother Mary, for Mother's Day.
It's so good. Keep going.
We're asking all our guests to open up about their mommies, and is there anything you'd like to share that's special about your mother, Mary?
Well, what isn't special about my mom, first of all? Honestly, I mean, the reason why I'm successful in what I do every single day is because of my mom. We came from very, very humble beginnings, and humble means very poor. And it was my mom who would always, even when times were tight, she would take us out to eat really nice meals. She'd do whatever she could for us. And that kind of turned on fine dining. And that's when I went into French culinary school and then went on to pursue Japanese cooking school. And otherwise, I'd be a kid in a wok. So, thank you, Mom.
I'm worried to take my guys out to a fine restaurant because I don't know how they're going to behave. Was he good in those restaurants?
He's really good now.
He's good.
How was I then? You should ask how I was then, because that's a bad question.
And today we're going to be making this pineapple rice with shrimp.
Yeah,
What is
so
this dish?
it's a signature Thai dish. It's a dish we ran in our restaurants forever, and I found a way to make it even more fancy. It's something I learned from her mom, so it's Grandma and Mother's Day. So
Is this
we'll
mommy
show that.
approved? Do you approve of this?
Yes,
Yes.
I definitely.
Okay.
I told him, I said later on we're going to throw the pineapple up and cut it in half and catch it and then just stir it right in.
Yeah.
That's not really going to happen. We're going to hope it happens, but it's not. Also, because Mother's Day is right around the corner, one of our own mothers here,
Yes,
a new mom
our new mom,
on
yeah.
the staff, Natalie Thomas, one of our former senior producers, who's moved off to New York. We followed her. She gave birth to her little daughter, Lily James. She sent us a message that she asked to share with you guys.
See
Here's
our first
Natalie.
baby.
Hi, Christina and Mark and Woody and Marty and everyone behind the scenes at the Emmy-nominated Home and Family. I just wanted to check in and introduce you to the newest member of the family. Meet Lily. Say hi, Lily. She's a little tired. She was born May 3rd, 7 pounds, 9 ounces. She's 20 inches long, and she's such a good baby, and we are so in love with her already, and we can't wait for all of you to meet her. Bye.
Wow.
We can't wait. That is so
followed
exciting.
that whole pregnancy.
From the time the baby was this big,
itty.
and we followed her till like that beautiful baby.
I know.
What a
And-
miracle.
Natalie looked rested.
She did.
How did that happen?
Well, she won't be for long, so it's like,
We wish you and send you all the best. Also back with us today is our wedding couple, Charlie Bontempo and Gabi Kiss are here. They are along with our wedding consultant, Kristin Banta. And they are off in the other room getting ready for a wonderful segment.
We're going to be talking about cocktails and appetizers for their reception. And Kristin, who did you bring with you today?
Well, I've got two very special people here with me today. I've got Talmadge from Pharmacie. He's going to be whipping up some custom cocktails for us today. And then I have my friend Mark from the Jolly Oyster, who's going to get us accustomed to how to shuck oysters and some amazing sauces for those bad boys.
Hope so. Look at that.
They're going to teach us how to shuck those
We're going to shuck
thingies.
the oyster.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I got Gabi. Are we going to do this? Like you and I are. I know Charlie is the big oyster guy. So are we going to do this?
I'll do it if you do it.
You'll do it if I
might
do
do
it. Okay,
You're
you
the-
go
you're-
first. We'll see if I
You're
can
going to
follow
eat an
up.
oyster?
I've never had an
I
oyster.
know. I had one on Never Again. It's like swallowing your tongue.
You ate a cricket.
I ate a cricket.
You ate
I'd
a
rather eat a bowl of
cricket.
crickets than to swallow those slimy things. No, then they go into your tummy hole, and gosh knows what happens to them after.
No.
I don't. No, I won't eat it. I won't eat it, Woody. I'm.
You scared away my co-host. Where's the...
Welcome to the Mark and Woody Show.
That's how you do it. Wow, I could have had my own show for a long time if I busted out the oysters. Come on back in. Come on. He took it away. It's here. I didn't know they were still alive. Do you eat oysters, Elizabeth?
I love oysters.
You do?
They're one of my favorite
Do you want
foods.
this one? You're like, no, maybe not right now. She's like, well, so much for that.
What kind is it?
All right. Okay, making a left-hand turn now because we're getting serious. This next guest has a very personal story that we want to share with you. Her journey took her through what, as a parent, I can tell you is a worst possible nightmare. Welcome Gretchen Witt to the show. She is the founder of Cookies for Kids Cancer, and she lost her son to pediatric cancer in 2011, and we were talking a little bit earlier. First of all, how are you doing, Gretchen?
It's always a tough question to answer because I have good days and bad days.
Sure.
And you know, the thing about grief, which I was talking to somebody else about recently, is that you never know when it's going to hit you. And things could be fine, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like a tsunami that just hits you, but there's no warning that comes with it. But today's a good day because I'm here with you.
Yes, and as you said, you feel like this is your son Liam who passed. This is what keeps him very present in your world.
For me, yes, absolutely.
How so?
Because it keeps the story alive. And he is my inspiration. I don't ever expect him to be somebody else's inspiration. I think that knowing the fact that more children die of pediatric cancer than any other disease should be reason enough that we should all care about it. But I know that I will see Liam again, and I know that the very first question he will ask me is, Mommy, did you make it better for others? And so his dad and I are very focused on doing everything we can to try and make it better for
Well,
others.
the way you are making it better for others is with some wonderful cookies.
Yes.
Which is such a
Well,
great
who doesn't like
connection.
a good cookie?
Exactly.
Exactly, right?
And how
Right?
easy is it to have those bake sales?
And yeah, there's so many
Exactly.
wonderful things that she did with those cookies. She made over 96,000 cookies to raise money for a great cause that you started, and we're going to have a chance to talk about that later.
Chat about all that,
Yeah.
hearing more about Liam and the story and the commitment that you have and how you keep it going.
And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
pleasure.
I'm going to try to get through the segment without tears. So, but all that's coming up and so much more. And we're going to sit down and chat and eat. And apparently we're going to have a few cocktails and all of it. It's all coming up after the break. So come back.
Be right back. Oh, no!
No, okay. These are... How can you... Serious.